So yeah, cars go racing by. And yeah, I think these people is a black channel I just saw. This guy, it's a new channel. It's pretty alright, but that's not the reason for this video. Hey, like I said, it's been quiet all night till I came out. Now they come running around. But I think a lot of them about to go to jail. But I'm gonna get to this video first. This is way more important. Not only that, this one, the Hezbollah, they just killed him today atop. But this is it.
Please don't scroll. Listen to me. My name is Hiba from Gaza, and I'm supposed to be studying for my
this today. Everything you were saying. This is enough. That's the history and legacy of white disregard for the humanity of black people.
So now you're calling me racist.
I didn't say. I just said you were racist.
That is complete.
No, you don't have to intend racism to
No. You are intending that I'm
your disrespect of Kamala
and
Harris
that is
part and disrespect.
It's offensive, Congresswoman.
I told you them niggas were phony as fuck. All of them back to Africa. That's what I still call it. Pro-black, this and that. I told you they phony dogs, and if you date one of them or marry them, it's no hate. Like, I'm not hating, oh, he getting pussy. I don't care, like I said, but this is like more proof for y'all like black women who date these clowns. See, they're jealous. They try, I whatever. When I was in a relationship, I didn't give a fuck trying to stop other dudes from having their own girl. They try to stop you from having your own girl. They want everything.
I'm
not calling you a racist. I'm saying what the practice is racist.
You absolutely are.
Let me get it. No, what's disgusting is your disrespect of her.
Professor.
So I don't want to hear it. It's fake outrage. I would like to also enter into the record a screenshot of a text message I received from the esteemed professor from Vanderbilt, Michael Eric Dyson, after my CNN interview, begged me for photos. In this text, he says, after calling me racist on CNN, shh, don't tell anybody, we look good together, and sent me a kissy emoji.
Yeah, Michael Eric Dyson. Just last month, a clip of
him. That's the super black dude. Yeah, all that black power, be a little Democrat punk. Up there begging a white bitch for pussy. She bust his punk ass out, stupid bitch.
Went viral on CNN where he was WWE wrestling with this woman on TV, only to make black women emotional and weaponize that energy for Kamala's benefit. If you want to talk about misinformation, we can talk about Kamala Harris's Google ads, like literally taking headlines from mainstream media and rewriting them, which should be against Google ads policies. And to date, more than 3 weeks in, Kamala Harris hasn't given a single interview.
But I give him a little credit. He didn't try to get on her like he did. But he's a little bitch too. He gonna correct it. It's common. Nobody gives a fuck. The country's fucked up, and all y'all care about is if a white lady or a white man pronounce her name correctly. Oh, bitch ass nigga.
She hasn't come on your program. She's not answering questions.
She's not giving speeches.
It's Kamala. It's Kamala. Shut up, bitch.
She's still been in office. Only been a candidate for 3.5 weeks.
She's been vice president for 3.5 weeks.
Yeah, and Trump went a whole.
She's aided and abetted by mainstream media. If you saw the headline by a neighboring network a couple weeks ago, when Donald Trump came out with his no taxes on tips policy, all of the headlines on mainstream media were derogatory. Kamala Harris comes out with her
Kamala. Smack that fucking smile off that bitch ass nigga's face.
No taxes on tips, which is Donald Trump's policy, by the way. All of the headlines on mainstream media were positive and glorious and thoughtful.
I guess y'all are standing up for him because he didn't say any of this today. Everything you're saying is nothing he's ever said.
One of the things that we learned about her policy that she's going to roll out is support for a ban on price gouging. Now, I think reasonable people would ask, what does that mean? What does that really mean? And how is the government going to be involved in it? Here's Noah Rothman in the National Review. He describes this policy as a rank pander to the economically illiterate. And despite the presence of many who fit that description in Congress, they understand that allowing the executive branch to functionally set prices is a brain-dead idea that would only hurt consumers in the long run. I mean, is this just a ploy? Because it sounds kind of like it.
Well, look, if you like it, it's called good policy. If you don't like it, you call it pandering.
But is it really policy? I mean, price gouging?
Look, if she could do that, Lord have mercy. I mean, she might need to be the Pope as opposed to the president, but she's able at least to set the tone. Here's what's important.
Another stupid ass wannabe, a BLM fuck nigga, bitch ass nigga wouldn't do shit, punk ass bitch. And look at him.
First of all, in terms of Kamala not speaking about, Vice President Harris speaking about issues, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Kamala's.
Kamala, who gives a fuck?
What I want to.
No,
but
but you mispronounce her and you also misjudge her.
I just didn't understand again.
Mispronouncing her name. That's a refusal to acknowledge her.
If I purposely mispronounce your name, that would not be a
Look, nobody cares, motherfucker. God damn.
Biden's policies. She owns it.
You're normalizing that kind of viciousness, man.
33 times.
It's the
She was
disrespect.
Look at his little bitch ass. He gonna try to get on her and send a text this shit. Fuck, that's what I'm saying. All you fuck niggas getting exposed. Punk ass bitches.
Because this Congresswoman
BLM punk bitch.
But when you disrespect Kamala Harris by
Fake ass wannabe gang. Yeah, you couldn't join the gang, so you joined BLM, you little punk ass bitch. Fucking coward.
I know you don't intend it to be that way. That's the history and legacy of white disregard for the humanity of black people.
So now you're calling me racist.
I just said you weren't racist.
That is complete.
No, you don't have to intend racism to
No. You are
accomplish it.
intending that I'm
Your disrespect
racist,
of Kamala
and
Harris
that is
part and parcel of a tradition of disrespect.
Are you looking for more in this world? A door is opening for you.
Kamala Harris is part and parcel of a tradition of disrespect.
It's offensive,
Congresswoman.
and it's
Why can't you just?
offensive.
I'm not calling you a racist. I'm saying
You are.
what the practice is
You are.
racist.
You absolutely are. Let me guess.
I'm glad though that ain't nobody taking their bullshit. Nah, shit, yeah. I'm not calling you. Yes, you are, bitch. You are calling her a racist. Punk bitch.
What's disgusting is your disrespect of her.
Professor.
This gentleman said,
You know what?
I
You know
didn't
what's
know her name.
disgusting
He
to
tried.
Who gives a fuck about it? His disrespect to her.
It's her disrespect of women. She doesn't know what a woman is. And if 25 years ago,
Black women don't have the ability to tell black women who paid the price of blood to make this country what it is to tell them they're not real women.
25
They
years
care for your
ago,
babies
25
and
years ago,
respected
I
your
became the
humanity.
first woman to graduate from the Citadel, the Military College of South Carolina. I
So
fought
call her
my
name
way
right.
through it.
So pronounce her name right.
Let me actually
pronounce her name right.
And Kamala Harris is I don't say anything I want.
You're doing this on purpose,
People goddamn don't have the money and all they care about is fucking her name.
You can't expect people to.
That's a good thing, cause ain't nobody. That's why nobody's voting for the dumb bitch.
She would have taken that achievement away from women.
That's their main strategy of deflection. If someone
The
mispronounces
deflection,
Kamala's
exactly.
Indian
You
name,
see, the black women ain't falling for that shit. Black women don't even like that bitch Kamala. It's Kamala. Nobody gives a fuck. You hear, like she said, the deflection. All they go, so everybody's seeing it.
they'll bust up the whole conversation and flip the discussion from a serious topic like the economy, the
economy,
border.
exactly, the border. But instead, it's Kamala. You're doing it on your disrespect.
Inflation to a lecture about this pretending chameleon's name that a lot of people can't seem to get right. By the way, most black people look at her name and pronounce it as Kamala. Even her own supporters.
We are exactly her own people. The few people that do Kamala, everybody Kamala. It's Kamala.
They just don't know how to say her name. But these folks, they'll start falling out and throwing tantrums over this lady's name to deflect attention away from real issues. It's all a game for these people, straight up WWE. But do you know right after Michael Eric Dyson had that exchange with Nancy on CNN, his fake phony self slid her flirty text messages This is after he insinuated she was racist for not saying Kamala's name right.
My colleagues across the aisle said that those that cannot pronounce Kamala's name correctly are elementary-aged children. I would like to enter into the record an article by Newsweek saying Bill Clinton pronounces Kamala Harris' name wrong during DNC speech. Bill Clinton, along with Al Sharpton, rapper Lil Jon. Let's not forget that Joe Biden can't say her name right. Neither can Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor. And this morning on Morning Joe, Joan Baez called her a camel. So I don't want to hear it. It's fake outrage. I would like to also enter into the record a screenshot of a text message I received from the esteemed professor from Vanderbilt, Michael Eric Dyson, after my CNN interview, begged me for photos. In this text, he says, after calling me racist on CNN, shh, don't tell anybody, we look good together. And
a real fuck nigga. Can't get no pussy. Never. That's why they go do it. His whole life, he couldn't get no, in high school, I bet. He couldn't get no pussy. He ain't got no game. You know, I ain't even talking about game lying to bitches. I never had to lie to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? He can't get no pussy. And that's why he become a Democrat. Like I said, obviously, a loser, communist, BLM communist, because he can't get no pussy.
Sent me a kissy emoji.
Without
And the guy says I'm gorgeous in all these photos. I don't think he's that bent out of shape on how anyone pronounces Kamala. And if we're gonna have that standard, you gotta hold it to both sides, not just one or the other.
Yeah, while Michael Derrick Jackson Jr. was writing love letters to black women on social media after the Shade Room posted his fake rant, he was sliding kissy faces to that same white woman he was going in on. I'm telling you, you can't make this stuff up. While he was out here writing these love letters, faking like he was protecting black women by calling out a white woman mispronouncing a red.
Exactly. See, you don't. Nah, a lot of them, they're waking up now, but a lot of this part is y'all fault. Y'all was giving these niggas pussy. They felt, pumped up. I mean, we tried to tell you, they fuck niggas. All that BLM shit. Yeah, most all you saw years ago. The loudest mouths at them rallies were big butt bitches running around tight ass. Black Lives Matter, STP, take the police. All that shit. Bunch of hoes and shit. Stupid ass hoes. Now they starting to see these real, yeah, they don't even like y'all.
Dot in his name, he was asking this same white woman for pictures.
Just a love note for black women this morning. For little girls.
Look at this clown.
For aunties. For grandmothers.
Exactly what BLM is, a bunch of fucking bitch ass clowns.
Wives. For partners. For lovers. For teachers. Ditch diggers, engineers, around the way girls, to presidential candidates. We black men who have too often failed you, who have too often not said the right thing.
Nah, you bitch ass wannabe fuck nigga BLM punk. They no black men, you ain't no man, you a bitch.
The right time, who have been vulnerable to the claim that we have forgotten what you have done for us, the magnificence of your service to our people, the beauty and power of your...
And I hadn't even got to that part. I hadn't watched the video. I came out here to watch it for the first time. This is only 3 hours old. And I already had it queued up. I already got it queued up. You already know.
What did I tell you about disrespecting my new impression?
Exact same shit. This is from what, 93 or something, 94, 1994? That's what I was talking about. Back then, that's why we didn't like them niggas then. The fake ass back there, look, he got the African shirt off. But this is a comedy, right? It's the Wayans brothers. That's that nigga right there. Exactly. I didn't even know, I didn't see that part. I hadn't watched it yet. But I had it queued up because I was gonna do it anyway. I ain't know he did all that fuck nigga shit.
With disrespect, oh my God, the mother of Mecca is right here before me. To my eyes,
The mother of Mecca. Just like that, that's what he literally, that clown literally just said that type of shit. The black man, we have so much, we have respected you, what you had done for us, and so much we've done the wrong thing. Fucking clown, that's how you gotta get pussy. Lame ass bitch.
Me? Do my eyes not deceive me, or am I looking at the goddess Isis herself? Can you do me a favor, my brown skin angel?
Tap that
Can you
baby.
tap that white girl for me? My milk of magnesia. Oh,
My milk of magnesia.
after the devil made you, he broke the mold. Well, maybe you and I could make a little jungle fever.
Oh, BLM punks.
I don't think I've ever tasted water this good. That's because
This is
everything
this
you're
is
saying.
this is
is
a
nothing
question.
he's ever said. About
Said the right thing at the right time, who have been vulnerable to the claim that we have forgotten what you have done for us, the magnificence of your service to our people, the beauty and power of your spirit at times when we flagged.
Now, Michael Derrick Jackson Jr., stop playing in our faces. He done had that cataract surgery. Now he's trying to get it in with other women outside his marriage. I'm about to call the surgeon and tell them to put them old lens back in. Writing love notes to black women and calling a white woman a racist in front of black women, only to pull at the heartstrings and the emotions of black women and weaponize our own identity against us. How was the lady so racist, Michael Eric Dyson, but you told her y'all look good together? And by the way, where's your black wife at, sir? Where is she? I know she won't be happy with this. Up here calling the lady gorgeous, asking for pictures. Like what? And then this Democrat shield went on the Breakfast Club to defend Kamala once again after Dr. Stein and Dr. Ware was on the Breakfast Club and embarrassed Angela Rybread.
So I think it's right for us to acknowledge that in this election, we are choosing between that on the one hand and a woman who is the representative of all that is great and good about America. As a black woman, and black women already running stuff, they might as well run the country. Right. I mean, at the end of the day, without black women, where would we be? Right? I wouldn't be here. Most of us wouldn't be here without a black woman. And a black woman, not only in terms of physically,
All that
but
fake shit. And then, you know, the funny thing is niggas like him, why real men, good men, we can't give a woman compliments nowadays. They think you goddamn just want to get, exactly. They think you a clown like that. It's fucking up the game for everybody. And I don't mean running game, playing around, cheating on your girl, whatever. That's on you. Like I said, any real nigga know you ain't cheating because you the one gonna end up crying, crashing out, trying to kill everybody. Because she gonna get you back.
in terms of the mental approach.
You know, that's the most disrespectful part of all of this. Allowing this woman to cosplay as a black American woman, putting on a black woman's costume and accent. Then really she's hijacking black history by acting like she's one of us. Y'all do know when there's a real black woman candidate after Kamala, she'll be robbed of all this fanfare that they're giving to Kamala as the first so-called black woman when she's not even black. Listen, people don't like hearing the truth. They love when people lie and pander to them. But I'm sorry. Michael Derrick Jackson playing with their emotions, lying to you, pandering to you, he's the enemy.
Michael Derrick Jackson.
This man spent all that energy defending Kamala, the cosplaying chameleon, an Indian woman, just to send these messages to the same woman he called racist on TV, trying to show out for black women, telling her they look good together. And isn't he married to a black woman? Where's his wife? Special thank you to Roland C. I appreciate you, Roland.
Here more good news. Let's see.
Well, the ethnic and religious makeup in this country is both complicated and diverse. Hezbollah are the largest non-governmental actor in this country, the most powerful politically and militarily, arguably, but they are not Lebanon. Lebanon is highly diverse. Christian, Druze, Sunni Muslims, as well as...
Damn, somebody about to get paid.
Swing voters are reacting to Kamala Harris and that disaster.
At one point, Kamala Harris was asked by a young married couple, what's your plan exactly for bringing down the cost of, well, pretty much everything? And her response was, hang on, I wrote it down so I wouldn't mess it up. In terms of both rightly having the right to have aspirations and dreams and ambitions for your family and working hard and finding that the American dream is for this generation and so many recently for far more elusive than it's been, and we need to deal with that. I feel you, Oprah. I feel you. We are all Oprah Winfrey at this moment.
What the fuck is that crazy bitch talking about? This is the good thing is
Swing
even
voters are reacting to
the
Kamala
so-called,
Harris and
not so-called, the swing voters who are undecided, they are seeing it. Everybody sees, is the airplane though. This reminds me of Goodfellas, where I don't even want to speak that anything that Robert De Niro was in anymore. No, never mind.
that disastrous performance she put on last night with Oprah Winfrey at their virtual rally. Now, this comes as no surprise because every time Kamala Harris goes off script, she slips into word salad. And before we get into what these voters have to say, let's just watch one clip. I know it's painful from that virtual rally last night.
The great thing is all these years on video, when every time they tried to slam Trump, it was always just nonsense. Oh, he's racist. He said something mean. Now people are like, this is fucking crazy. This bitch is crazy. What the hell is she even talking about? We just have to, in a new opportunity, we have to fight. And first of all, you've been in the White House for 3.5 years, so what are you talking about? We're tired of the same old stuff. What are you talking about? You were there. That's your stuff. You and Joe.
What your plan is to help lower the cost of living.
Yeah, first of all, thank you both for being here. And yours is a story I hear around the country as I travel. And in terms of both rightly having the right to have...
What the fuck did she just... It's rightly, but what the no. But she ain't old enough to have dementia. The bitch is crazy.
I hear around the country as I travel. And in terms of both rightly...
In terms of both rightly, what the fuck is...
Having the right to have aspirations and dreams.
Having the right to have aspirations and dreams. What the... I think I drove these Democrats crazy. Because, I wouldn't let them stop I don't have dreams. You have goals that you accomplish. And, they're mad because they, remember y'all tried to, you can't. You don't have permission. I don't know what the fuck. I think y'all really thought some of that stuff y'all do programmed me. I think that's what y'all really was trying. Was that like months ago? And I first brought out my apartment plan buying, that I was gonna, that goal and all that. Y'all like almost like a movie where the person is programmed and he don't know it, or she, Manchurian candidate or something like it. It's like that shit don't work on me, idiot.
Ambitions for your family and working hard and finding that the American dream is, for this generation and so many recently, far more elusive than it's been. And we need to deal with that. And there are a number of ways. One is bringing down the cost of everyday necessities, including groceries.
So we know at this point it is a habit, it's a pattern. For some reason, she's not the person who can answer questions off script. We know this to be true. I think it's been proven over and over.
That means she's unprepared. She don't know what the fuck she's doing. She's like a 7th grader who didn't do their book report, and you're trying to make something up right in front of the class on the spot. You might be, maybe you know some other stuff, but you're not prepared.
Over again, and if you're wanting to run to be the commander-in-chief, I think this is one of the weaknesses you don't want to have. It just does not instill confidence in voters when you answer the question like that. Now, understand something. Kamala Harris has surrogates that are going on to the news and making excuses for these poor performances that she has. Like this lady.
Does she need to be more specific for those undecideds about exactly what she's going to do to sort of improve the cost of living issues in this country?
Yeah, well, Peter, first of all, she's been in the race for about seven weeks, maybe 7.5.
She only gets seven and a half more to go.
Right, exactly. So she has laid out a series of policies. She's laid out very specific.
Ain't no only been in the race. You're running for president, commander-in-chief. I can tell you you better be able to jump in. Even if you just a private, you better be able to jump in and improvise and do all that shit. There's no excuse. Oh, I just found. Hey, if your sergeant just told you something 5 minutes ago, you better be able to do it because you're supposed to be trained. They're not gonna ask you to do something you don't know how to do. So that means something's wrong with you. You're a fraud, something. Yeah, you should be able to, at the moment's notice. But I would finish go. Yeah, I just had to say that really about that clown, that BLM fuck nigga. Talk about all that loving black women. Then, most of us, we don't give a fuck. Most men don't care, but the reason we care about him trying to get on a white chick is because he swear he Mr. Blackity Black, y'all. And he's black, y'all. And he's blackity black, the black, y'all. And so if he's so black, what are you doing talking to a white chick? Now, if you just was like the rest of us, hey, that's fine. Whoever, whoever give you some playback, whoever, she talk to you, that's all good. All this super black and shit.
Video countdown. Now, word on the street is CB4, null and void. MC Gusto spotted in a record store. Armed robbery? What? Let me tell you something. This hasn't stopped the rest of the group from doing their own thing. My main man, Dead Mike, solo tip in his most personal recording yet. I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety blacker than black, I'm blacker than black, yo, because I'm black and I'm black. Yo, I'm black and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blickety black.
Oh, you Democrats are clowns. BLM is clowns. That's the end of it.
So now you're
He
calling me
just
racist.
blackity black. That's Mr. Blackity Black, the black, y'all. And he's blickety black, the blickety black. I'm black. Yeah, that nigga is wiggity whack. He's wiggity whack, the whack, the Michael Eric Waxon. He's whackity whack, weedy whack.